So welcome back to some more Persona 3 Reload, where last time we effectively speed ran most of Mitsuru's social link, and we're literally almost done with her. I forgot to mention that as well. I hopefully have it on screen already, but if you don't choose the specific dialogue option that I'm showing on screen right there, that is a potential romance flag. So that's why I chose it for that. If you don't choose it, then you are effectively locked out of ever romancing Mitsuru. So just wanted to bring that up real quick. And this time, we kind of get a choice of what we want to do. You can study with these two if you want. I probably will because there's literally nothing else we can do. I'll show you, though, that there are other things you can do besides just wasting your time and looking at random cutscenes of stuff. For one, the game parade. We haven't been in here for a long time. It was at the very beginning we were here, but it's the second option. If you want to start building up your personas, you can very well do so if you so wished. I'm not going to, at least, yeah, actually, no, we probably will never use this function, but it's, if you're playing through and you're doing like a challenge mode, or if you want to build a specific persona, which I'll get into building a persona later in the series, this is definitely the place you want to do that. It artificially raises stats, so, and by artificially I mean permanently, as long as you stay with persona, so there is that. I know I checked this last episode, but right, progress report. Okay, yeah, I can't do anything about that until later, so. Besides that, you can choose to do that. You could go, actually, I don't really know what else you could really do, because all of our stats are maxed out, so it's either doing that, usually you could just waste time in Tartarus if you so wished, but we can't go to Tartarus since Aegis is out right now. So, we're actually going to study with these two, because we've never studied with Ken. As I said, though, this is completely pointless, so if you want to use this time for other things, then be my guest. For me, though, this is what I'm going to do.
Senpai!
Oh, I have some homework to do, but I'm having trouble getting started on it. By the way, Yuki-san, you all have exams coming up, right? Well, in that case, why don't we study together? I think I might be a little more advanced than you. Yeah.
Sorry to bother you like this. I just had a hard time focusing when I tried doing my homework alone. Thank you for agreeing to study with me. Koromaru says he'll study with us too. Right, boy?
Who are you gonna study?
It must be tough for you guys, having to think about tests at a time like this.
Gets me fired up even more.
Huh? You're actually enjoying this? Even in the face of grave danger, you never give up. You fight back with all your might. Like a hero! That's so cool! Still, the only thing we can do is carry on and complete our schoolwork as always. What's the matter, Koromaru? Huh. He's got something in his mouth.
I didn't know you... Where did you get this? Did you just steal it from the vending machine?
Did you bring this here for us? Thanks, Koromaru. I guess he's trying to cheer us up. I shouldn't make him worry so much. Okay, time to study. If I have any questions, can I ask you for help? And done! That's it for my homework! Oh, you're still studying, aren't you? Is it okay if I stay here for a little while? I'll be sure not to bother you. Koromaru and I will be cheering you on. Good luck!
Homework is such a scam. Just...
Oh, are you all done now? Cool! Koromaru was with us the whole... Wait, what? Where did he go? Were you waiting for us to finish? I guess it's our turn to hang out with him. Thanks for studying with me today. If you're okay with it, I'd like to do this again sometime.
Way to ruin the... What was even that? Okay. I guess, God forbid, you can't have a server run? I didn't even know what that was for anyways.
Hello, this is Elizabeth speaking. I'm calling in regard to a recent change in Tartarus. It seems that a path that had been blocked off is now open. I thought it prudent to inform you. Well then, I wish you a safe journey.
Must mean that Tartarus is gonna become available again. I don't know what that was all about. Sometimes that glitches out.
Hello.
Hi. How does everyone seem regarding that discussion? They're thinking hard.
Right.
I see. Well, I feel the same as the others. But we can't continue on like this forever. We should talk with everyone tonight. Yeah, I'll have to see about that the only thing that network online functionality thing does is allow you to cheat during classroom stuff. So like, oh wow, yeah, I'm just straight up screwed out of it right now, huh? Okay, that's strange. Alright, well, I'm not gonna... Actually, you know what, I am gonna worry about it real quick. I'm gonna reset the game real quick just to see if that fixes it. That was not worth doing all that. It did fix, but if you're wanting to fix it for yourself, just in case that happens, you can apparently go into the config, somewhere. Where is it? Or maybe the game lied to me? Maybe oh yeah, okay, yeah, it's right here. Sometimes the network functions do glitch out sometimes in between cutscenes. That's why sometimes you've been seeing a disconnect thing on the bottom left. I don't know why it does that. As far as I know, that's been a weird glitch for a long time. But it doesn't, like I said, it only allows you to check this out. At least if it pops up. Will it pop up, or is it broken? Okay, yeah. It allows you to pop this up so you can copy people's stuff if you want. Along with that, it allows you to cheat during, well, class questions, so don't worry about it too much. Anyways, I just don't like stuff breaking in the middle of... If something breaks like that in the middle of a recording, I usually just try to reset the game, so it makes sure that I don't have a weird domino effect. Anyways, today, still hanging out with Mitsuru. Yeah, you definitely need to talk after that. I'll join you in killing that guy.
All right. I don't think anyone will come up here for a while. I leveraged my position on the student council to make it happen. This is, the first time I've ever used my authority for personal reasons. Wait, that's not important right now. What am I doing? What I'm trying to say is, we need to talk. Firstly, I have to apologize. I'm sorry for what happened last time.
What happened? That is a horrible answer. It made me happy.
Oh, so it did. When that happened, I said all manner of things about you, and then I just ran off. That was unbelievably insensitive of me. I'm sorry. I had been planning on telling you my feelings. I just didn't think I'd end up shouting them in public like that.
Talk about bold.
Hey, don't tease me like that. I didn't think I had it in me either. Ever since I started spending time with you, my life has been full of new experiences. I felt shock, joy, even outrage, but every time I've always been thinking of you. Now that it's come to this, I'm obligated to tell you exactly how I feel. Here goes. I love you. I feel like I'm going to die of embarrassment.
Oh God, no. Yeah, this is your romance check, and Mitsuru is not on my list. I feel horrible. I felt bad with Yukari. I even felt bad with Fuka. But holy hell, I feel like an asshole. I'm sorry, there's other people in mind.
I see. That's unfortunate, but I'm glad I cleared the air. You told me it was up to me how to handle these emotions. Thanks to that, I was able to be honest with myself. If I had kept my feelings locked up, I never would have been able to move forward. It is imperative to be true to our hearts, just as you were with your answer. Thank you. If I hadn't harbored these emotions, I would have continued lying to myself, justifying it all under the Kirijo name. And if that had happened, there's no doubt I would have failed on my path in the future. From now on, I'm not going to let myself be constrained by my family heritage. It's because of who I am as an individual that I ended up meeting you.
I feel like a horrible human being. Literally rejected every girl thus far.
Now then, I certainly have a lot to thank you for, but there's one more matter I'd like to bring up. I haven't eaten since this morning, so I'm terribly famished. I'd say you bear some responsibility for this. I could do with some takoyaki on our way back. Your treat?
What the hell?
I'd hardly complain if you were to do at least that much to mend a broken heart.
Don't make me feel worse.
All right. It looks like everyone's here now.
Well, it's been a week. What's our plan? You okay, Fuka?
You're just so calm, Yukari-chan.
I mean, panicking's not gonna solve anything. Besides, it's been such a drag around here all week, and no one will go to Tartarus.
You're absolutely right. We humans are quite resilient. With enough time, we can adapt to any situation. So, how about it, everyone? It's time we discuss this.
Have you made up your mind, Sonata-san?
No, but I don't plan on running away.
So you're going to fight Nyx?
I don't know. I mean, it supposedly can't be defeated. What about you? What are your thoughts on it?
Honestly, this is the first time I've ever really contemplated my own death. In any case, we have to choose one way or the other. I obviously don't want to suffer, but that means we'd have to take a life. Not to mention, we die no matter what we do.
Then, do we all agree that we don't want to hurt Ryoji-kun?
Is that how you feel?
Me?
That's fair. I mean, it's not exactly normal to pick how you're gonna die. What about you, Junpei? Have you decided?
Nah.
What's the matter? Scared?
What the hell is wrong with you? You think this is a joke?
Junpei,
This is death we're talking about here. Of course I'm scared. And here you all are, just chatting it up like it's a goddamn picnic. Can't you see? We're all gonna die.
Then what do you think we should do? Do you want to kill him?
There's nothing I can do. He's the only one who can kill him. Hey, this whole thing is your fault. You had that thing inside you and didn't even know it. You raised it, damn it! If it weren't for you, none of this would have happened.
Junpei!
You're supposed to be special, right? Then do something about it!
I'm not running from this.
Stop it, Junpei. It's not his fault. And the only reason we even have a choice is because he carried it.
God damn it, I know! It's just, it doesn't matter how many times I tell myself. I know this doesn't fix anything. It scares the hell out of me!
I know how you feel, Junpei-kun.
We're all scared. I'm scared too.
Me too. I've never felt so cornered in my life. I can't stop shaking.
Same here. We're all in the same boat. And hey, I'm sorry for teasing you earlier. I just don't want to forget everything. I've learned so much since coming here.
Yucatan, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to yell at you like that.
I don't think any of us can blame you right now, Junpei. So don't worry about it. Right?
Nobody's to blame.
I'm sorry. I knew the truth deep down, but still, sorry for being a dick.
All right. Let's put a pause on any unnecessary gatherings for now. Ryoji said he'll be back on New Year's Eve. Let's just try to go about our lives until then. We have some time, so let's consider our options while we still can.
Oh, I've been waiting to get to that cutscene, especially with, where? Oh, there she is. With you two. Okay. I've said before that Yukari is kind of in a very bland and slapstick way of saying it, very bipolar when it comes to talking to people. She's either a jackass or super kind to you, and there's never in between. Her teasing Junpei is the worst thing she could have said. No normal person in their right mind would do that shit. And Junpei's right on that end. However, Junpei going after us for something we had no control of. I mean, he did apologize. He's just scared beyond belief, but yeah, kind of a dick move. Speaking of, sorry about earlier, man. I know you've been helping me out all this time, but you know that sinking feeling when you hit a dead end? Yeah, it sucks. I mean, here's the thing. Junpei, I will say, has the most human reactions to everything. And I even said before that I'm surprised nobody's gone into a panic, and Junpei has. And when you're in a panic like that, you're not gonna have your head straight. So of course he's gonna try to blame everything on something to try to make him feel better. So I don't fault him too much. He's still being a dick. Yukari, on the other hand, what the hell, man?
Hey, so...
Don't worry about what Junpei said earlier, okay? You know, all that stuff about Ryoji-kun was inside you. No one thinks it's your fault.
Hey!
You're still you. The same person now as you've always been. You did not make me feel any better. We didn't have a choice in this matter. We didn't even know he was existing in us. I just want to talk. We can go to Tartarus. That seems horrible. I wonder if Ryoji-kun will eventually, or will really come back for New Year's Eve. What is he doing now? Is he crying like before? Potentially. Koromaru is always so calm and collected. Dogged, really. He was at that shrine all by himself.
I think...
I want to be more like Koromaru. I don't want to be stuck in the past anymore. Aragaki-san kept me alive for a reason. Yeah. I had considered the possibility that we could simply stop Ryoji from initiating the fall. But it appears that isn't a possibility at all. And if we kill him, we'll lose our memories. But still be unable to prevent it. Yeah, because, like, even if you kill him, what stops Nyx? What would he do at a time like this? He'd probably fight the end of the world with all he had.
Isn't that right?
Yeah, that's what he would do. But yeah, I'm just saying, Junpei has his faults, but he does become a better character at the end of the day. He does realize that he's being a jackass. Yukari, on the other hand, what the hell? Like, I like Yukari, but I also hate her at the same time. Like, she's just very odd. I don't know how I feel about her. Anyways, for tonight, we are spending time on the computer. Because, yeah. Cut a little deep into our feelings there, Junpei, just saying. We are using, this one. That's right. Yeah, Part-Time Master. This is actually something worthwhile, especially if you're getting all the trophies in the game. Part-Time Master. Looks like it teaches skills in customer service, accounting, and product stocking. Improve your skill set. Start with a promotion, end up a billionaire. That's not how that works. A series of easy-to-understand instructions begins to play. I finished learning about a number of workplace skills. Feel like I can apply this knowledge to my part-time work that we don't have. and we get extra money from part-time jobs. That's actually important because there is a trophy related to part-time jobs. I think you have to make like 100,000 yen or something like that. So it's helpful for that. It's actually easy to get, but you know, if you care about getting all the trophies, there you go. Oh, great, exam start on Monday. What? Hi. We're having to help you now? Do you know the answer? About what? What did you say? Most common forms of end in S as in E's. Irregular plural forms, irregular plural noun. Wishes, lives, what? What is this? I'm gonna look lives, apparently. Because I guess that would be lives, too. Yeah, okay. I don't like English. What is the explanation? You add an S to dream to form dreams. And... What? Since wish ends in SH, you have to add wishes. What? Or which one was the I don't... What is this trying to explain? Hold on. Singular nouns, you add an S to dreams to form dreams. Since wish ends in SH, you have to add ES. So is it just saying that in the regular one it's just an S? No, because that's common. I don't know. I'm confused. I'm really confused. I don't like English. I don't. And for today, we're actually finishing out a social link. I hope she... please be helpful. Okay, yes. So, we're finishing out Mitsuru's link, yeah. We literally just speedran her entire social link, but again, it's kind of important for something later, so let's finish her out.
I see. The battery and tire pressure look good. And I've already changed the oil, so that's fine.
Impressive.
Well, this is just basic maintenance. Anyone can do the same. Though if I start tinkering with the suspension and whatnot, there'd be no end to it. There have been days I've lost track of time doing this and had to run into meetings covered in oil. It seems I'm the type of person who can fall very deep into things. I'll have to be more careful. Oh, by the way, the matter involving my ex-fiancé was resolved sooner than I expected. They ended up reaching out to us about a potential business arrangement. Without any of the marriage talks, of course. We managed to negotiate some favorable terms, so that should put the company back on track. I could have decided to burn that bridge, but I'd prefer not to shut down a genuine attempt to compromise. It may be thanks to you that I've become so open-minded. All right, before we head out, I had a small gift for you, since you've done so much for me.
And with what pockets did you just pull that out of? So I guess that's where Yukari learned to pull a sword out of her ass.
It's the key to my motorcycle. I'm not going to run from my future anymore. Rather, there's no longer any need to. This motorcycle isn't meant to be an escape from my feelings. It's a dear friend that gives me the freedom to go wherever I please. Once I realized that, I felt that I absolutely had to show it to you. As our leader, I think it would be quite fitting if you had the skill to ride my dear friend here. When this is all over, let's take this motorcycle and go on a trip somewhere together.
I don't have a license.
I'm sure you won't have any trouble getting one. I can even coach you if you'd like. I'm fairly confident in my skills. Once we go on that trip, I imagine it'll be full of things I've still yet to see. You were the one who taught me the joy of new discoveries. I can hardly wait.
Man, we got a bike out of this deal. If she gave me a bike for being her friend, what would she have given me if I became her boyfriend? Anyways, ultimate power of the Empress Arcana. Not gonna look deeper into that. Elsewise, we're gonna start seeing fanfics. And we can now fuse Alilat, ancient goddess.
All right, I think we've talked enough. Today, it's my turn to show you something new. Go ahead and sit on the back. Don't worry, it's just a short drive. I even prepared a helmet for you. The weather is perfect today. The view from the Moonlight Bridge is quite a sight to see, you know. Here goes. Hold on tight.
Oh, that was an interesting
I see
endeavor.
you're back.
Hi. Exams begin next week. I know it's hard to focus, but don't ignore the present because you're worried about the future. That would just be giving up on life. No point in that.
I think.
Personally, I'm gonna keep on like always. I'll keep going to Tartarus and studying too. I'm not leaving the ring without a win. One way to look at that. And is Mitsuru the first person out of the team? Yeah, she is. Okay. So this gives me a chance to talk about maxing out your team members, because granted, yeah, there's no team members, or male team members that we have social links with. Those are just linked episodes. This is the only game, at least for the main three nowadays, where ranking up a team member fully on their social link basically does nothing besides give you the ultimate power of the persona, whatever. Which is kind of sucky. I kind of wish it did something to their personas like the other games do. In other games, it just evolves their persona, but in this game, it's part of the story to evolve their personas, so that's why they did it that way. Still, kind of wish we got something for that, though. It'll be hard to go back to the way things were. No matter what I do, I find myself going in circles. Yeah, just want to chat. I was thinking about the connection between what Akutsuki-san and Ryoji-kun both told us, and then everything finally made sense. Akutsuki-san made us fight the 12 Shadows in hopes that the Appriser would return, and by doing so, he managed to fuse Ryoji-kun, who was inside of you, with the 12 Shadows. And that's when Ryoji-kun appeared to us as the Appriser, in a completed form. Yeah. Sheesh. I don't think he knew about the Appriser being within us, though. That's the thing.
Nah.
Dude, I'm in serious trouble. I haven't studied at all for the exams. What about you? Of course I have. What? You're hanging me out to dry? What the heck? We're buddies, right? Pals? Partners in crime? Come on, join me in the road to failure. You put that road to failure to begin with, asshole.
Hey!
It sucks that we have exams at a time like this. Are you studying for them? Yeah.
Huh?
Seriously? Wow. I'm impressed that you're able to concentrate with all that's going on. I'm not looking forward to exams either, though. Tonight is another one of those you can choose to study with your friends or not. I'm going to show it because, well, there's literally nothing else we can do, but along with that, they're nice cutscenes, so
Yeah?
let us study with the friends.
All right. Mitsuru? That section won't be covered on the exam.
Oh, sorry. I'm having some difficulty concentrating.
Guess that's to be expected with everything going on. I'm not immune to it either. Sorry. I know we're the ones who invited you to study, but... well, just look at us.
It's not your fault.
We're making you worry, aren't we?
Definitely feels like we're the ones getting the most worked up about it.
Well, we can't let ourselves be outdone now, can we? Rain or shine, this is still the last exam we'll ever take as high school students. All the more reason to give it our all.
You're right. There's no excuse for slacking. It's time to prove what these last 3 years have led up to.
Ooh, I see the fire in your eyes. At this rate, I may have to relinquish my position as top student. That said, test results are but a single measure. What truly matters is that we continue to improve ourselves. May we both make this a triumphant finale to our time here.
Back to normal, I see.
Sorry for causing you concern. Rest assured, we're both in the right mindset now. Well, I think we've dallied enough. We'll need to make up for lost time.
Whoa. Didn't realize so much time had passed. Guess I was in the zone.
I don't think I've been able to focus this well in a long while. I've just finished reviewing the material.
I could barely keep up.
That so? Well, I guess that means we've earned a bit of your respect back.
We're almost through this. Keep at it, you two.
Cool. Guess that's that. Now all we gotta do is ace the exams.
Oh god, it's you. You gave us your helmet. How do you still have it? I do not care. Just stay awake. It doesn't matter. At least that was a quick lesson. Eesh. So this is pretty much the starting bit of finishing out social links. We finished Empress. Last episode we finished off Sun. Today, we're finishing off the Hyro. It's been a long time since we hung out with the old couple. It's gonna be nice to hang out with them once again.
Please, just wait a little while longer. Even if the tree is gone, you still live on inside us.
I should leave them be.
Oh, you're here. You could have woken me up. Or did you just want to admire my pretty face sleeping like a baby? Upsy daisy. We recently closed the book on a difficult matter, so I suppose the relief has put me at ease. It's the middle of the day, but I feel awfully sleepy.
Why are you relieved?
While we're all here, I think it's time we told you. Truth is, we sent a letter to Gekko-kan. We asked them to go ahead and cut the persimmon tree down.
But why?
Just the reaction I was hoping for. It was more than worth it to surprise you like that. Sorry for doing this without running it by you. When we went to visit the tree together, I met a school faculty member on my way back. He told me the administration is planning to put up a new school building where the tree currently is. It would be selfish of an old man like me to deprive those young people of new learning opportunities. Helping children reach their potential is more important than clinging on to old memories. I think our son would agree. He was a teacher, after all.
That's true.
Yes, we had a long talk about it, and this was the conclusion we came to.
You really set an example for young people, being so considerate to old folks like us. We pray with our son in heaven that more kind souls like you will graduate from Gekko-kan. Here, we'd like you to have this. It's the first fruit produced by the persimmon tree. A little rough around the edges, just like our son. My dear was the one who suggested we give it to you.
Persimmon fruit. You two are awesome. Some elderly couples are usually great. I love them too. Ultimate power of the Hierophant. And we now fuse Koryu, Guardian of Nature.
Now, we have to cheer up and get on with our lives. We're too old to waste a single day. If we kick the bucket while wasting our days away, I'm sure he'd laugh at us from heaven.
It's hard on the parents to have such a well-respected son. Oh my. Does it sound like I'm boasting?
I'm gonna miss those two. Back home once again. Oh, hello. Yuki-kun, don't forget, it's almost time for exams. I've been having a hard time trying to study, though. When I'm alone, my mind wanders. Yeah, you could study. Oh, you two are gonna study. Well, first of all, let's talk to Mitsuru.
No.
Although I proposed living life as normally as possible, I suppose that's easier than said than done. Knowing what's going to happen, it's almost too much to bear. More doom and gloom as per usual. Nobody else is upstairs. I am actually gonna veto studying for tonight. Usually it's you can do one thing or the other, but Akihiko has a Link episode, and we are definitely prioritizing that. It should be the last one. Why are you sleeping in the middle of the street? You're just asking to be hit. It's been a long time since I chatted with random people. My daughter was arrested. They said she was ditching school to go shopping. I was so tired from my late shifts that I had to beg my wife to go get her instead. I wish they could understand what I'm going through and let me sleep at home. That's not a question about what they're doing. It's a question of how freaking horrible your daughter is. And how much correction you need to do.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming. Pretty cool today, huh? You saw my text, right? Want to get moving and warm up a little? Sure.
Yes.
Cool, let's do this. I know this wasn't your idea, but I'm not planning on letting you cut corners. Alright, first on the list is Junkin and Nakinaki Shrine. Let's go.
You were actually able to keep up with me on my training regimen. I'm impressed. So, what do you think?
Of what?
Well, the reason I asked you to join me today is...
We finally found you, Akihiko Sanada. We've had a good run up until now. Today's where it ends.
Don't feel bad about screaming if you gotta. No one's coming to save you, though.
These guys just don't know when to quit.
There's no getting away this time. Not for you, and not for your chicken shit buddy either.
Not that it'd matter anyway. You guys live at the dorm nearby, don't you?
Yeah, we saw some girls there. And a kid, too. I sure hope they're keeping safe.
You're scum of the earth.
Stay back. I'll create an opening so you can escape. If you're going after my friends, then I'll be your first obstacle. Come on. Make your move.
Don't you know what'll happen if a trained guy like you hits an amateur? The boxing team will be suspended, and you'll be expelled. Or worse, you'll go to prison, and your life will be over. Is that what you want? Huh?
That is true. I can never do something like that to my supervisor, or my boxing teammates. But even if that's how I feel, I can't back down now. I'll carry that responsibility and pay for it the rest of my life if I have to. I will protect what's important to me. That's why I have these fists.
Ah, what the hell are you going on about?
Oh.
It's legitimate self-defense.
All right then. I'll trust my back to you. Just try not to hurt him. I'm sure you can handle that.
Cocky little bastards!
Looks like that does it. That was quite the challenge considering their numbers. Are you alright? Don't ever show your face around here again. If I ever hear you're threatening my friends, you know what'll happen next.
Got it.
Come on, it's getting cold. Plus, someone might have called the police. Let's go to my room for now. Well, I'd like to put out some tea, but I have to take these off first.
Stylish.
They're more than just fashionable. These hand wraps protect my hands and wrists. Not only do these protect me, but they can affect the power of my punches depending on how I wrap them. Whether my fists deal damage or not depends on these. I guess they're like my partners in the ring. Anyways, make yourself comfortable. So, the reason I asked you to join me today. It's because I wanted you to know what I've been working on. I spent a lot of time training and gaining more experience. And I thought I'd finally reached a point where I could feel confident in my abilities. But after hearing what the appraiser said, I felt afraid. I felt anger too. Knowing that all the training I'd put myself through was meaningless. I told myself I'd face things head on. But I'm still as weak as I was before. Tell me, do you think I'm strong enough now?
Don't lose hope.
You're totally right. I'm sure I'll find my answer soon enough. Everyone loses confidence in themselves from time to time. And that's when their weakness rears its ugly head. Being on the verge of grasping something, but grappling with the fear and frustration of losing everything again. It's so hard to overcome. And it's a feeling I understand all too well. I know we've pushed this crucial decision on you. And I can only imagine how hard that must be. But try not to blame Junpei and the others.
I know.
You really are strong, you know that? Anyway, as someone who was there too, I just wanted you to know. No matter what you decide, I'm still gonna do what I have to do. I've faced off against countless opponents to get where I am now. If I said all my training was meaningless, then that would be spitting on all of their efforts too. And that would be absolutely unacceptable. Wouldn't you agree? Sorry, I didn't mean to go on a tangent like that. Not only did I ask you to join me today, but you got dragged into my fight too. I've got to at least pay you back for that. I'm pretty sure my special protein blend is around here somewhere.
I can see a familiar handmade craft on the desk. It's that cardboard gold medal that's Anata's sister made.
Oh, that. I was thinking of sending that back to my parents when I write them a New Year's card. We don't know how the future's gonna turn out. It's better if it doesn't stay with me.
This belongs to you.
You're one unusual guy. I was thinking this during the fight earlier, but for some reason, I feel like I can trust you to watch my back. Together, we can overcome anything. For a long time, all I cared about was having the power to protect others. And I thought being hard on myself and competing with others was the only way I was gonna do that. Although, it is true that I've gotten more capable through my reckless approach. But now, there are others who fight alongside me. So I have people who I want to protect. But at the same time, I want them to be there fighting with me. In the end, it's because I have all of you that I feel like I can become even stronger. I still don't know if I'm strong or kind enough to deserve this medal, but this is my starting point. And it's something that I should keep with me. You've taught me another valuable lesson today. Now, where to put this?
Let me see it.
Oh, sure. I did it, Miki.
Keep working hard.
If you say so. I'll keep fighting like I'm up for a shot at the title belt. I may not be very good at motivating people with words, or communicating how I feel, but you can trust I'll never back down from a fight. Even if I'm battered and on the ground, I'll get back up every time. I'll never give up. That's my duty to all of you, so you can count on me. I swear I will protect you. That being said, there's still so much I owe you for. I'll be doing what I can to pay back that debt. I haven't really thanked you for all your help until now either. Ah, right. I was going to at least thank you for what you did today. Damn. Looks like I'm out of protein powder. What else do I have? Ah, here. You can have these dumbbells. Just a minute, I'll get them ready for you. You could change the weight on these ones to match whatever your muscle strength is. In your case, I'd start with 8 kilos. No, actually, I think you can handle 10. You could also use a machine, but you gotta do some resistance training with free weights too.
Last day before finals. Which means we get to buy more stuff. What are you selling? Victory headband. And mind supplements. She's 29,000. Fine. It's an attachment. I want to see what it is because I'm too damn curious. Freaking love Akihiko, by the way. He's like the ultimate, like, gym bro. I love him. Anyways, that is where I'm going to end things off for this one, because if we go any further, we're going to end up going into exam overload. I'd rather not right now. So, next time on Persona 3 Reload, we'll be tackling our finals. Finally, we have, well, final exams. I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.